Hello, family. This is Michael Weimler from All Exotic Tarot and Divination. I'd like to welcome you today to a unboxing of the Tao Oracle. Many Tao Oracles out there. By no means is this a replacement for learning the actual divination system, which is very rich and rewarding and very detailed, and I would recommend it for anybody who's interested. But as an oracle card set, it's about as good as it gets. I was happy when I found this oracle. I have a Tao card oracle set that I used. It was kind of had some cheesy art. It wasn't very pleasing for my clients. But I do recommend that deck, and I will do a walkthrough or unboxing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a walkthrough of that just for the sake of getting that one under your belt and using the book that you can get with it. And it's way out of print, but it's worth hunting down. Alright, this is a 64 card set. It comes with a book. The author or creator is Ma Diva Padma. Okay. Let's take a look at the book. Nice thick book. Alright. The box is very nice. It's shelf worthy. This is put out by St. Martin's Press. Find it all over Amazon, and we're looking at 317 pages. And when you consult the I Ching, it's in itself its own oracle, but it's also a form of bibliomancy, so to speak. Which means even if you go to China, for some reason the Western world thinks you have to have everything memorized, and that's why they give crappy readings, because takes some people years to do that, and they don't memorize it correctly or what have you, to do a reading. Some forms of divination, especially more complex ones like I Ching, and when you're dealing with the Tao, you should definitely use the book, because even the seasoned old professionals in China that have Fu Manchu mustaches down to their ankles and beards down to their ankles still use a book. And when it comes to choosing a good book to do I Ching, I'm pretty opinionated on that, and I'll show you what to avoid and what to get. If you guys are interested in that, leave a comment in there. So enough with me jabbering on. Basically, I wonder why they don't have the hexagrams on the book. Well, that's too bad. Alright, so this is kind of a I Ching Light type oracle. This is new. I've seen, this is new to me. That's why it's an unboxing. I have seen quite a few videos on the YouTube on this. People seem to be pretty happy with it. What I've seen of the cards, I like them. But I'll have to do a review and do a 3 months review and give you guys the full dope. Now, when I do my reviews, I need somebody to volunteer to get a reading. If you want to get a reading, you need to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and it'll be up to me and the spirits to pick out who we end up doing for a question. Alright, come on, get out. See, that's some of these boxes they can hold the cards kind of tight. Basically leads to chipping of the cards. Come on. Damn. So I'm going to have to give this box a thumbs down, believe it or not. This is to the point of ridiculousness. And I just have one card stuck here. I'm sure you guys have all been in this situation. So I'm going to have to find a bag for this deck. Which I can see this... I don't use a whole heck of a lot of traditional Oracle decks, let's say. And I can see myself using this one. In fact, I know why. It's sticking, there's some gunk on the card. And I'll have to clean that later. But let's take a look at these. Alright, so they do show the hexagram right there on the thing. You get some keywords. Not really sure what the circles and squares are about. And then there's a yin and a yang without eyes, which is kind of unusual. And I guess that has something to do with reading the actual cards, but we'll check that out. But basically, these are really beautiful cards. Nice blend of East meets West. A little bit too much West for my flavor. But I'm a big fan of Chinese artwork. So, the people that are used to working with more Western style Oracle decks should feel fairly comfortable with this. I imagine it's probably was designed such a way. Beautiful, rich colors. Cardstock is awesome. It's that satiny matte that I like that doesn't slip around like the high gloss decks of yesterday do. The names for the hexagrams are kind of non-traditional. I wouldn't bother memorizing those. Oop, I got a card stuck. Yep, there's 31. Sorry about that, folks. What a beautiful card, too. Let's go up a little bit. Alright, so it's lovely, lovely artwork. This deck seems to reflect a nice balance, which it should. It is based on Taoism. The yin and the yang is all about balance. That's a primary symbol for the religion. All right. So it's got a universal flair to it. I imagine this is a well-selling deck for the creators. Very flashy, very beautiful. It's more of an Indian goddess. Well, not necessarily. Now that is because it's a male and female cohort. Yeah, it's more of an Indian thing right there. But that's where Buddhism started. A lot of people assume it's a Chinese thing. Basically, Buddhism had to leave India because the Hindus were kicking their ass. Of course, killing in war, but men will be men. I should say mankind will behave in such a way. Yeah, I was afraid that I actually skipped a card. Sorry, folks. There's a clear shot if anybody wants to look at it. Okay, we're getting some more traditional Buddhist Chinese artwork. About time. Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that card. My wife's home, so I'm not going to talk about it. Nice modern take on a Chinese wandering sage. I imagine if people out there that have this deck and work with Kuan Yin find this deck very useful. Seems like her vibe. She's a beautiful spirit. Alrighty. Oh, it's a very beautiful deck. This picture is a little too Western. I think that's kind of out of place. Okay, see what I was talking about the box? You can see that chipping I got right there at Ben? It's from the box. How much more does it cost to make a box where it fits? Not a damn penny. Nobody thinks anymore. There's a beautiful card. Very nice cherry blossom picture. Speaking of Kuan Yin, it's probably her right there. Yeah, the artwork's very luscious in this. Very luscious indeed. Golden Buddha. Prosperity. That Buddha really wasn't about money. He would have never left India and gave up his kingdom if he was. Right. Almost in the home stretch, people. So, I can't wait to start using this deck. Hopefully I can come up with some unique ways to show you guys how to use these. Looks like it's got enough diverseness where it is a really good oracle. And a really good oracle basically reflects life. And everyone needs that mirror to reflect life's questions into, and hopefully obtain the reflection of truth. So that's the deck. I wouldn't keep it in the box. That would be my advice. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Basically, this gives me encouragement to do more of these things for you. And I would like to thank everybody and wish them the best of blessings. Etche.